Hello, my name is Karx82, and welcome back to my Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode playthrough here. Let's just start out. We can open some of these chests. Got random animals, auto heavy sieve, hardened cell, which is actually pretty cool, lava stone, and another heavy sieve. Does this have any use? It does not. It's just a decoration. So I will probably just chuck that in the bin because I won't use it. Throw those in there. Hardened cell, these I will probably use at some point. But I wanted to. I finished the alchemy, I'm assuming. So I just realized these are like the theories on the side, I'm assuming. So if we look at this, like fundamentals, alchemy, oh, I went to visit the highest peaks we can find. Apparently I did that, I didn't even realize. So, and I believe this is what you're working towards. So if I complete this, I'm assuming this is alchemy. So if we complete this, there we go. I got the one thing to alchemy. So I'm assuming this is fundamentals, alchemy. I'm guessing. It doesn't say, but I'm guessing. And I should be able to complete this now. Yep. For now, my studies are complete, but who knows what wondrous discoveries I will make in the future. And these are all the different things I could make. The thaumium armor, or the thaumium tools, but unfortunately, with actually the would that be an upgrade? Is this used in like something else? Alright, so the thaumium stuff is not used in like upgrading the I can't remember which one is next. Like if we look at the quantum suit, that requires flux, which requires nano, which requires the Faraday helmet. Okay, so Faraday is next. So iron. That seems like a kind of a, that looks like a, yeah, why is it, does this have other properties that I don't know about? Because 2 armor, the 6 armor, it goes down to 2 and has no durability. So that seems kind of like an in-between. So I'm not going to want to, I was wondering if I should upgrade this stuff now, but it doesn't, I mean, this might have another thing I'm not seeing, but I would probably wait to upgrade to the nano, which is just carbon around the energy crystals. Were actually quite easy to make. I could actually do that, but I'm not going to do all that crafting quite yet. But anyway, I just wanted to show the completing the alchemy thing, so I can move on to. So this needs 2 theories. I would have to go through that process twice to get 2 theories, I'm guessing. And essentially, I'm assuming I need all of these on here. And I would like to find a way, I think, I thought there was a way to create, well, yeah, Ignis. What am I talking about? Ignis. Yeah, I just need to put this quartz silver with fire. I'm like making this way more complicated than it needs to be. So let me just get... That is definitely not what I wanted to do, but I will probably be going through a lot of these. So... Molten Quartz. Can I get these back? No. Alright, so don't shift right click another quartz because you'll use up the whole stack, but I have plenty of it, so I'm not overly worried about it. Should sharpen up my sword. So the Ignis, I think it's in, yeah. So I have so many of these now. Why don't I just go ahead and these. Alright, so if you shift, you won't, but doesn't seem to be any faster way of doing that, but I could be wrong. Alright, so that's, I just wanted to get that. So this will consume one of these. Let's put some of this away. And we'll throw that in there. So is this what it's asking for? Not that one? Yeah, so you have to have all these to get these. Should be able to determine how they react, blah blah blah. And then it moves on. Alright, so my experiments are promising. Melting objects down in a special alchemical process is my best option. That is essentially made up of a combination of two. A third tier known as tertiary is made up of essentia, made up of a mixture of primal and secondary, or two secondary aspects. So I need to go ahead and get all of these by melting them down in the cauldron, and yeah, and really quick. I feel like if I right click on these, it gives me knowledge. Oh, look at that. It gave me... You can get theories from these. Okay, so that's another thing. I'm assuming this just kind of... Yeah, you can stack these. So I guess there's no point in saving these. I could be totally wrong. I could have just made that harder for myself, but yeah. So you can get any of those, looks like. Although it looks like maybe the bar has to fill up before you get the theory. Alright, but anyway, let me get the rest of these crystals here, and we will move on. Alright, I got all the different crystals, and it will consume them. Yeah, it took them all out of my inventory. But I've managed to break down all the samples. The furnace, using a furnace as a base, I might be able to create essentially a smeltery that only melts down items and separates out individual types of essentia. So I have the observation and the theory. So I have one of those, and then observation, and then the essentia smeltery. So V cost. I'm not quite sure what this V cost me. Is that what's in, like, so I have 0 available. That's a thing. Is that what's like in the air? Isn't it the V like in the air? That slowly ticks up after a while. So that is slightly concerning. It needs 1 Ignis, and then I need the brass plates. Which I have 1 brass. How did I get these again? This is Instrumentum. I already forgot how I got these. Bronze is an easy one. So let's just throw a bronze in there, I guess. Alright, it's bronze and iron, isn't it? I'm probably gonna need more. I'm definitely gonna need more of that, so maybe I should make a few of these. What, 4? That's a lot of metallum, though. Yeah, I wish you could see it, but you can't. So if we shift right click, it should clear it out, I think. Read that? Yeah. That's so cool. I love it. Such cool particle effects. Alright. Cobblestone and a furnace. Whoops. I do have a furnace. A few, so that's cool. Ooh, it needs crucible. I'm thinking, do I want to use that crucible or should I make a new one? Because I don't want to use it and then have to... Yeah, I might as well make a new one. So I need... Do I have... I think I got... all the stuff over here. Yeah, I have a bowl, flint, redstone, and then I need... Might as well just use 3 of those. So I have a lot of those. Right, Cells Mundus. That, and then I need... How am I so low on cobblestone? After all that vein mining. Oh, I think I was using it with, like, compressed, wasn't I? That's probably why. So... Alright, so 50V, I have 0 available. Now, I don't... Do I have to, like, move this around? How do we get more V? Alright, so this is all I'm not going to read all that right this second. But the V... The crafting, where is the... Alright, before I get into that, I think I need to get into Artifice. So we have this observation, I have discovered those. And this will show me what's in the C to V, are essentially content of objects in the world, which will prove a great book. Yeah. So unfortunately though, I may need to move this to get it to craft, because I think the V is by chunk, isn't it? If I remember correctly. So this chunk is out of V, I've used it up. Let's test this theory. So if I put it here, yeah, 203. So I've used up all of E in this chunk, unfortunately. So let's... I'll craft that, and then let's do the goggles are revealing. I guess we'll use... I want to use this like all, but I don't want to like, I want to keep one, so, or do I need? I might not even need one, but I'm going to hold on to it just in case. So 135, and then so 4 leather, 2 brass. So I'm going to need to make some more brass. Alright, so there's the brass, and then the leather. Do I have? Thankfully I have enough leather here. Alright, and we have enough V, so there we go. Completed a quest, and we completed that. So it looks like, yeah, that's the only thing that's part of that, but it is part of Golomancy. And that leads to other things in the... let me grab these while we're here. Bear trap. No clue what those do, but it has a lot of metal on them. Tape measure is actually pretty helpful, and light concrete blocks, which don't look like they have a use for anything. Nope. In the garbage you go. Alright, so goggles. I don't... Oh, they can be used as a thing, so... Yeah, so there is the V that's in it, that's escaping into the world. Is that... No, Essentia, not V. And does this... Say if I need to scan something... Do the goggles... Okay, the goggles do not... Yeah, the goggles don't show that on, fortunately, so I'm glad I kept the thermometer on me. Alright, so if we look at Artifice, here we go. Now ready to begin crafting magical mechanisms. So we got that. Simple, arcane, complex, mirrored glass. Holy cow, what is this? Redstone, arcane lamp, hunger chest, infernal. There's no... I'm not seeing a way to get the V back, unfortunately. Alright, so after some research, there is a Workbench Charger, but obviously I don't have the research for it. And I thought maybe you could get it through crafting some of this complex. Yeah, like complex, simple arcane mechanisms. There is this. I was expected surrounding aura. It might be through this, but I need a V resonator. And if we look at the V resonator, it needs an arcane crafting engine, and I have no idea what this arcane crafting engine is. Look. Is it this? This is like arcane. Workbench. Yeah, arcane pattern crafter as my only kind of guess here. So yeah, it seems I'm a little confused as to why this is showing us like, oh, you can craft this, but I have no idea how to craft that. So I'm not seeing that anywhere. So I need to just kind of do some research here. Maybe there must be a way of manipulating the aura directly, a way to draw B. Okay, so here we go. I should study the world around me. So maybe I need to finish this, the fundamentals thing first before we continue on. So let me visit the lowest depths of the world. Alright, so I went down to the bedrock, or just, I think, Y level 4, and it opened up the V resonator, and now it actually does have a recipe that is really easy to make. And this caster's gauntlet. So let's go ahead and make this. So I need iron, I need one that. And iron plates. So there is my V resonator. And then I need another thermometer and the caster's gauntlets. So this requires 100. And I'm getting a discount, probably because the goggles are revealing. So there's that. And I forgot to use the thing on the V resonator. Alright. Managed to put together a basic casting gauntlet. Still a bit rough. The name's stumbling block now is that its current state is a little more than a magical wrench. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like, unfortunately, I may have depleted the aura completely, so it's not going to charge over there anymore. So I may have ruined this chunk. I don't know if I can get it back anyway. Which is a bit annoying because I have my Thaumcraft stuff here. So I might have to move it. Is this like a bobble anywhere? Man. So this is charging up, but unfortunately over here is not, and I think it's because I may have depleted the aura completely. So we'll see if there's any way to repair that. Alright, so it opened up. Completing this, these look like they open up a whole tab. I didn't realize that, but this opened up a whole new tab, and there's the Workbench Charger right there. And I also kind of looked, so if we look at this, we need Percantio, Aurum, and Vitreous, and one of the ways to get Aurum is Silverwood Logs. And I scanned the Silverwood log here, and if we actually read this, the tree's magical nature is grow naturally, they will slowly replenish the ore around them, makes the Silverwood sapling a rare prize. So I think I plant a Silverwood sapling in this chunk that it will replenish, and I did get a few saplings, so why don't I just go ahead and plant one of those. Let's get rid of this. Now these are rather large, so maybe plant it right here. I don't know. We will see. I have 3 of them, so I'm not overly concerned. So we'll just kind of let that, and let's move it over 1. No fast grow. Alright, anyway, we will just kind of leave that and see what happens with that. Alright, so we can actually... yeah, so we need this blank lesser focus, which is an Ordo V crystal, which is easy to get. Aurum, Percantio, and Vitreous. Vitreous is easy from glass. So there's the Vitreous. Silverwood logs have 5, so there is the 1 that we need for that. And the last thing we need is Percantio, and I think one of the easier things that I found is actually this V Resonator, because that is just iron and nether quartz, but it does need 50, so I can't be doing like a ton of these, I don't think. So I would need to make 2 of these. So that is 100 V. But I can't really find a easier source of Percantio, really. So that definitely hurt a bit. I wonder if that opened up anything else, or just gave me stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and craft this then. So we'll do 4 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those, and oops, I need the Ordo crystal. No, it's gonna like, hopefully it doesn't dissipate. Alright, there we go. So we do have a lot of extra elements here. We got 32, 20, and 6. But we did have a blank lesser focus. Now let's scan that and complete that. Using alchemy to complete the focus was indeed the path to success, and now I need to simply imprint the proper patterns into it. Alright, so we need to craft the focal manipulator and examine fire very quickly, closely. So, do I have any fire burning? I'm assuming this. My inventory is filling up like crazy. So I need to set something on fire. Here, why don't we set something like this on fire? I'm assuming. No, examine fire very closely. Well, I says right here what I need to do. I have an idea for a pattern, but I need to do some more research. So how do you examine fire very closely? I wonder if I... I didn't know fire could spread to grass. Let's try one more time. I don't think this is the way you're supposed to be doing it, but... Things that need to be discovered. Examine fire very closely. I wonder if it's... No, I don't know. Anyway, let's just do the next parts. And probably finish up with this focal manipulator. Anything super crazy here? Doesn't need 100 V, needs another V resonator, so I need 150. Stone table, easy. Arcane stones. Any V crystal, you get 9. So that's an easy craft, and I have tons of crystals over here. How about 24 herb crystals? Herba. So this should get me arcane stone, yep. Stone slab, I'm guessing is that. Yep. 2 iron. This is just stone also. Except I need one more V thing for the focal manipulator. I need 2 gold. And the stone table is... I don't have any stone slabs, do I? No. Just gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, so I may have to wait for this to fill back up. Although I hopefully... I don't know if there it says like the limit. I'm not entirely sure. Like the more I use it, the more is it gonna deplete. And now we have enough. So there is the focal manipulator, and I also realized if you hit shift, it'll show you the number on the thing at the top. So 114, 115, so 0. And this one also has 0, so it appears to have pulled from both of these. But yeah, it seems to go up fast in the beginning and slows down as it gets higher. Alright, but that is, I think, going to be it for this episode. Let's scan this. And put that down. So this is a whole lot of craziness going on here. So, let's see. have an idea, but I need to do some more research. So I think I will do some more theory on this. Wonder, table is not near it now, and so now I can't. Well, unless maybe there's no more stuff to research? I don't know, because the arcane table is not there anymore. It only shows that. Alright, but anyway, so that's going to be it for this episode, so thanks for watching. Next episode, we will probably delve a little bit more into Thaumcraft, and then I want to maybe move on to the next magic mod, instead of focusing solely on Thaumcraft. But it's such a cool mod that hopefully it is not too boring to watch me struggle through the different the Thaumonomicon, just kind of getting my head around this, because it is quite different from Thaumcraft 5. Alright, but anyway, thanks for watching, and have a good one.